Me and Toby had a little slab session just after the Seoul World Cup. He wanted to practice some little slab manoeuvres that he'd experienced out there, and that seemed to help for the rest of the season. It worked quite well. But then, yeah, this is a bit of a different ball game. I really enjoy setting like coordination paddle, campus paddle, that style. But this is like so far ahead of what I'm able to do. I can just look at the video and put the holds roughly in the right place, and then try and work it out. Pride myself on getting them quite close. Like the Hachioji double palm move, we set that a little while ago at hang and got that close. It was way easier, but it was like you had to jump into it. That was cool. I enjoy setting rep because I just wish I came up with the move myself. You know, had the initial idea. The initial idea is the hard bit. Yeah, there's a slab. Come. So this one is also from Prague. I'll do you a little demo. Palm in the right hand, left foot on a thing, and then you have to do a quick foot swap and like squeeze with your feet like that, but way harder than you can imagine. Fortunately, we've got Kalian on the job, and Kalian can stand on grains of sand. He can stand on anything.
Yeah, hi, all right, I'm Kalian, work with impact route setting, and yeah, we're here today setting a training day for Toby Roberts. We're kind of setting a replica, or kind of replica of a Prague semi-final World Cup boulder, which is like a hands-free skip across on the slab. I think we've kind of got the right idea. The nice thing about today is Toby's going to come in and climb on the boulders with us, so we can like tweak them and adjust them as we go. So if the level's not quite right, we can make it a bit easier or a bit harder as required, so it's quite nice. So we built the start sequence on the boulder, this like the replica move that we wanted, which is a little skip across to the zone, and now we're just working on an outro, sort of the second half of the boulder. See what we come up with.
Watch Ben stack it. This is going to be good. What's he doing? So we've used some black tape tactically to stop the thumb. Yo!
I feel like my brain's too slow.
Yeah.
I just like get there and I'm just like run out of.
Yeah. I can only do 4 moves. I can't do 5 moves. 5 moves in 1 move. What are you talking about? There you go. We've set paddle. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 hand movements. Bucket finish, but you got to get there. And as soon as you take your right hand out of the pocket, you just accelerate fast. You accelerate sideways, and there's very little you can do other than do the move. Hopefully Toby can have a good play on it.
Start it up.
The other thing I'm feeling about this boulder is it doesn't seem that nuanced, and it didn't seem that nuanced in the World Cup either. It feels just like raw power. Like if you're able to overpower it, then maybe it feels nuanced, but if you're underpowered, it's like impossible to figure out any like trajectory, you know? Any like subtle hip positions, or it's just raw power.
Just arrived here at Yonder, and the boulder's in progress. It's looking really good. I'm really psyched to have a good session. Gonna go get warmed up, have a coffee, get psyched. Yeah, it should be a really good day, and I'm really looking forward to it. First go, best go. It's not what I've planned on doing when I got on, but that's what I ended up doing. So it feels slightly bit different. I think the foot's a bit different, so it allows you to twist a bit more. But yeah, pretty tricky. Second go, I might try a similar thing. That actually felt quite good. The little step through.
Yeah, I haven't tried that. I mean, fair play on trusting the left foot. A few times where it's just like terrifying.
It's very scary. Yeah, I've already bashed my knee once. Which isn't too great, but I think slabs, you just got to sacrifice shins, don't you?
Did it feel possible?
Looked like you could.
Yeah, it was possible. I think
Stopping in the final position is going to be hard like that.
Yeah, you have to be really far back on that volume.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so hard to keep your hips close.
It's not easy to get on top of the foot. Yeah.
The palm would help stabilize the position a bit. Good progress. The thing with slabs, you can't make a single mistake.
Oh, that's close.
10 minutes in, body's already feeling like he's been on a slab for a while.
It's cool. I'd like to see this move done the way we were setting it, but the step through looks like it's close. So yeah, it's good.
Nice, Toby. Come on.
How do you think you could change it so
We have to turn the angle of that foot, don't we? So if we rotate that foot,
so you can't go over.
flip this thing upside down, I think it'll be it's more positive, but more vertical.
It'll go steeper, yeah.
I think you should do it. You should
Send it.
send it and
Send it and then change it.
then you change it.
The finish hold. That doesn't look very pleasant, to say the least. Dual techs, everything you don't want at the top of the slab. You've got to trust the feet. The big sloper to stand on. A lot of shin loss potential.
Go on, Toby.
So slippy. I'm looking forward to the campus. Probably more than the slab. But I probably need to do the slab more than I need to do the campus. Yeah, I suck at paddles, but prefer them over slab climbing. I feel like I need to be more over the right though, so I can push off this palm more. Just missed the palm. I feel like I got good height though. It's been pretty intense. I've been training quite a lot. Had 5 days on, then a rest day, and then here today. But I'm actually feeling good. Feeling rested. So nice.
Oh. Go on, Toby. Whoa.
Yeah, getting closer. Just can't quite get the palm right. I don't feel like I'm too bad at them, but they're just they can be quite low percentage, which is quite tricky. They take a lot of goes to work out.
Oh.
So hard to weight that foot.
You've got to catch it with your hands, not your face.
Oh. B, this is your first climb of the day. How's it feeling?
This was such a brutal introduction, man. I'm not ready for this. Nah, actually, in a way, it's kind of. I'm glad it's a slab at least. Do you know what I mean? Because it's easier to warm up gradually on a slab, I think, than a paddle dyno, in my opinion.
Yeah.
At least at a World Cup level.
I saw you did some squats before. You got this.
I did a few squats. Did a few like ankle twirls and stuff. Yeah, I'm ready.
Whoa.
So hovered, you know? It's good.
Nice, Toby.
so nice when like you hit it perfect. It feels feeling like impossible to. Okay. I do this in between all of my rotations in the full zone. I just pull my shoes down a bit to optimum temperature. Maybe that's because I watch a bit too much F1 and stuff. But go for the Sengo from the start. See if we can link it up. It's going to be hard. 2 low percentage moves right in a row. It feels like something you can get in a World Cup easily. It feels very hard. Like if you think if you have to do this in 5 minutes, that'll be a very tough feat, I think. So maybe a bit harder in the World Cup, maybe.
Come on, Toby. Oh.
Good rest. Gonna give it a brush. Let's see if we can send it.
Come on, Toby.
Come on.
Nice. Come on. Oh. Nice. Come on.
That foot was so slippy at the end. That foot was coming off it like every time. That was so sketchy. That was just sick.
It looked like there was just like too much chalk on it.
Yeah, there's just caked in chalk from everyone trying the palm. I think we're going to change the start foot.
Change the foot so you can't stand straight down on it, and you have to do the little hop and catch. This was the move. So don't foot swap. This might seem a bit contrived now. Now you know how to do it the other way.
Yeah.
I think you just have to forget that you can do it the step-through way.
Yeah.
And just try.
Completely different angle. I feel like if you try to rock over that, it's not going to go well. Getting closer. Yeah, really tricky. Yeah, it feels pretty similar. It's that exact same style of move, a hop across into a clamp, which I just could not do. So yeah, it's good to work the weaknesses. Close, just give it a rest and then hope my brain learns and then I'll get back on it.
Yeah, come on.
That next bit's tricky though. Can you literally just go like that?
Yeah, we tried that.
and then we catch the hand.
Maybe we can.
Nice, Toby. Come on. Oh.
Stuck the move twice, yeah. Such a low percentage move, and then there's another low percentage move following it, and then another low percentage move. Lowest percentage boulder in the world.
Oh.
Second move's harder than the first move.
Maybe the hand's a red herring though. It's like it's spinning you off if you just because you can stand there quite easily.
Yeah. Just get on the apex of that. These are pretty new as well, so brand new pair. Oh, it's so hot. About the Prague boulder, it was very much all in the first move. It was a really sketchy first move that you had to take a lot of attempts to get, but most people that stuck that first move ended up flashing to the top, which this boulder very much isn't. So you do the first move, you think, oh, I'm through, and then you realise the second move's harder, and then the third move's even harder. So good to make the training hard, but in the competitions usually it's sort of one move, or at least in the Prague competition it was that sort of one move and then straight to the top from there.
Ben just said it's the lowest percentage boulder he's ever seen.
Linking
I agree.
them 3 bits together
Yeah.
seems pretty crazy.
Nice, Toby. Come on. That's it, come on. Nice.
Oh, now from the start. The last 3 moves link together, but the first move's the real tricky one. And linking those 4 moves together is just insane, so you're gonna have to rest up and then try and execute. Yeah, going for it.
Nice, come on. Come on, Toby.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Nice.
I feel like I've used all of my luck for the next 100 years. That feels good. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I just kind of got on it and then just kept making moves. Making moves. Wow. That's such a good boulder. Good work.
Low percentage. Yeah. Looked high percentage when he did it then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was really cool to see Toby working on the boulder. Really good sort of practice for him on this really risky style. I think there was talk of like it's the riskiest boulder he's been on ever, you know, that sort of thing. There was layer upon layer of high risk moves. There's ways of rating a boulder, risk, intensity and complexity. The risk being like how easy it is to fall off the boulder or how hard it is to do the move because you just drop it, you fluff it, you fall off it. And this boulder was specifically high risk, especially high risk because it had a really hard first move, which was that World Cup move that we're trying to replicate. But then the next move was really high risk, and then the last move was high risk too. So to link it all together like Toby did in the end there was really incredible. The first move didn't quite work how we wanted it to work initially. Toby did this really cool step through which made it look really flowing and nice. So that was cool, and it's quite often the way with route setting, you know, you have an idea but it adapts as you go. So it was really cool to see him do it like that, and then we changed the boulder so that he could practice this skip across move. And it was really good to see him dialing in that move over and over again and building his confidence on that. You know, so now if he sees something like that in a comp, he'll hopefully go in with a bit more confidence on those moves. The boulder, as it's been left for people to try, we changed a few things. It was exceptionally difficult. You know, it took Toby a couple of hours to work it, so it was a very, very hard boulder. So we've changed just a few things, but we've kept the same idea, the same theme of the boulder. So there's a little thumb, little black screw-on thumb, which just helps you with the transition for the first move. And then we've just put a foothold on at the end for the like palm plant move. So there's a little foothold because the volume is horrendously slippery. So that's changed. And then we just changed the finish hold just so it's in keeping a black boulder. It was a blue hold before. Yeah, that's it. Great to see him climbing on it.
I've just finished with the slab and now it's time to go onto the paddle. I've just had some lunch, so yeah, really psyched for this paddle behind me. Gonna re-warm up, and yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty insane. So gonna put some good work into it. It's something which I really need to improve on. There were 2 World Cups where if I did the paddle dyno, then I would have been in finals, but I couldn't get anywhere on it. So it's really good to work on the weaknesses before the World Championships. And yeah, I'm really psyched to give it a go, basically. Getting ready, shoes on. See how it goes.
It's going to be exciting to see how Toby approaches it first, like whether he's going to go 100% for the paddle or if he's going to try and break it, stop in the middle. So interesting to see what like the initial thinking is.
Pretty good first go. Maybe I can go straight off the third one and bounce all the way over. Just go off the third one and then bang.
Yeah.
I could try and stop.
No. It's quite steep to latch one-hander, I reckon. You might still need that.
Yeah, so maybe there, bounce, 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be cool.
Gonna see if I can generate like a lot of power early on. Let's see how that takes me.
To me, it feels like a raw power thing.
Yeah.
Just like scrabble up. Oh, it's aggressive. It's very aggressive.
Oh, I feel like I could have held that. I just went down.
Yeah,
Weren't expecting to just be
Yeah, I
there,
wasn't expecting to be so high on it.
Yeah, that looked really good.
does it feel scary because it's so high?
Oh, it's not scary. No, I just,
I'm scared.
I was.
Yeah.
I'm just following the ankles on the landing.
Closer. Just a bit more height on that black one. It's hard with these boulders because they take so much energy each attempt. So you need to make sure you rest. If you get on it without being fully powered up, then you just won't get far enough on that first initial pull. Just going through some videos of previous paddles to see if I can take anything into this that will help me. I'm just going to really try and explode on this one.
I have this overwhelming urge to just tweak it and make it doable, but I don't think that's valuable, is it? That's like pointless.
I feel like I want to give it a couple more goes.
Keep going and then we'll play with it. That's weird, I did exactly the same thing.
Taped up, ready. Skin's starting to get a bit thin, so yeah, it's all good now. Hopefully, this won't take too many more goes, but we'll see. Yeah, skin's getting thin. Just made a quick tweak to the boulder to make it a bit more like the one in Prague. In Prague you could really slam dunk off the last hold because it was just so good, and this one it was rotated a bit much and my skin's getting a bit thin, so just changed it a bit to just see if I can get the paddle done as like for a confidence thing, and it's always nice to do the boulder at the end of the session. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go now, and hopefully I can send it. Time for the send, or hopefully. Cameras.
Do you feel like you have enough cameras pointed at you today?
Just replicating what it's going to be like at the World Champs.
And there's Omar over there.
Everyone's getting the angles.
Yeah.
It's like when Andre walked up to the lead route, and then the guy was like right in his face, and he was like too close.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that was good. That was really flowy. Felt flowy. Good boulder. Good training. Good session. Repping it out. Trying to. Just finished with the boulders today, and it was a really productive day. Huge thanks to Impact Route Setting, Yonder and the North Face for putting this all together. It's been so useful to get on boulders like these, which I previously struggled with. So coming from the competitions, identifying points which I need to improve on, and then having like this awesome paddle over here and this slab here to come and work on, it's been so beneficial. The climbs themselves climbed like really well. The sets did a great job. I've made a lot of progress on this sort of style, so heading into World Champs, I'm really psyched that I've ticked that box and what I wanted to get done. So yeah, really looking forward to the World Champs. And yeah, it's been a great day. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content. I've been really trying hard to get competition content and now moving into a bit of training content. So yeah, hope you enjoy.